Hi, I'm Terry and I'm nuts about stamping. I'm back today with another Sundays with Sizzix video. I'm going to create a Valentine's Day card or a love card. You can actually take this layout and make it any kind of card you want with the theme of love attached to it. I'm going to start off creating some embellishments and layers for my card, and then I'll talk more about putting the card together in a minute. I want to start off by using a piece of Whisper white cardstock that I've cut 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm going to use this lovely new embossing folder with the hearts in it. I'm going to open it up, put my Whisper white cardstock inside, make sure it's nice and straight, and my I'm just going to move it up just a little bit. My sandwich is I want to make it perfectly straight because then the hearts will be crooked going across the front. So I have my platform on tab 1, bottom standard cutting pad, my embossing folder with the Whisper white cardstock inside, and then I'm going to put the top standard cutting pad on and run it through the Big Shot. And there we go. We have a beautifully embossed layer with the hearts on it. Hopefully you can see it in the video. Now I'm going to put my platform away, and I'm going to bring in my magnetic platform. I'm going to put the bottom standard cutting pad on. I have a piece of scrap real red cardstock, and I'm going to put this heart from the Hearts framelits pack on top, and then I'm going to put my top standard cutting pad on, and I'm going to die cut myself out a heart. Now I'm done with my Big Shot, and can now put the card together. I'm not sure if you've seen this yet, but Stampin' Up! Now sells some cut and ready card bases. You can get packs of the in color cut and ready card bases, or you can choose individual color packs. I forget how many color packs there are, but there's several to choose from. I love this because when I'm busy, I just take out, it's already cut and scored for me, and I'm ready to go to assemble my card. So if you are a very busy stamper like I am, consider the cut and ready card bases because they save you time and energy. So to this card base, I'm going to add my embossed Whisper white piece. Oh, before I do that, there's one thing I wanted to do first. I'm going to take this heart and I'm going to adhere it onto the Whisper white base, like so, and make it nice and straight would be helpful. There we go. And then I'm going to bring in my paper snips. I'm going to flip this over and I'm going to cut off the overlap. Then I'm going to attach it, this whole Whisper white base, or sorry, Whisper white layer to my card base. There we go. And then I'm going to add a layer of Designer Series paper. If you haven't seen the Stacked with Love Designer Series paper stack, I'd be surprised. It is the #1 seller from the Occasions catalog so far. It's an amazing paper stack with lots of paper, not just for Valentine's, but for a variety of card ideas. So I have one of the pieces of the paper stack. I have a scrap piece left over, and I'm going to use it as a layer on my card front. I'll have the measurements over on my blog after the video is over. So let me move this over a bit. There we go. Card is taking shape. And then the next thing I'm going to do is take a scrap piece of Whisper White cardstock and a phrase from the Sheltering Tree stamp set, You Warm My Heart. I've got that. It's a photopolymer stamp set, which I really like because I find I don't make a lot of mistakes stamping with photopolymer because you can see through the stamp itself. So I've got some real red ink. I'm going to ink it up, stamp it down, perfectly straight thanks to photopolymer. And then I'm going to attach that to my designer series paper. Okay, there we go. And then the last thing I'm going to do is bring in this scrap piece of real red, and from the Itty Bitty punch pack I'm going to punch 3 hearts. So I've got my 3 hearts. Let me bring in my silicone pad. When you're going to adhere tiny pieces, it's really nice to use your silicone pad. I think though for these hearts, I'm going to use some scrap pieces of my Stampin' Dimensionals. So I'm just going to cut pieces of the Stampin' Dimensionals. Oh, that's too big. I'm going to cut small pieces of my Stampin' Dimensionals. There we go. There's one. I love that you can use every single piece of the sheet of the Stampin' Dimensional, so you don't waste anything and you get good value for your dollar. The second one, and maybe too big. And here's my third one. So I'll peel the tail off of the Stampin' Dimensional. Let's try this one first. Bring in my card. I'm going to put 1 heart. The second one. And I cannot get the tail off of this one. So, when that happens, grab another piece. I can't get that one either. I'm batting 1,000 today. All right, let's go back to the sheet. Let's try this piece. These things only happen when you're making a video tutorial. There we go. And let's get them nice and straight here. And there we go. A really cute and easy, when you're not all thumbs, to create a Valentine's card or a love card. It could be anniversary, whatever occasion you need it for, thanks to my Big Shot. For a complete listing of the supplies I used to make this card and the measurements for all of the layers, please hop on over to my blog, www.nutsaboutstamping.com. While on my blog, make sure you're a newsletter subscriber. You have a choice of several different kinds of newsletters. They're all free. You just have to subscribe. You can place an order for the products I used to make this card. You can ask me a question or just look through my blog. I try and post something each and every day just for you. I'm Terri. I'm nuts about stamping. See you next time. Bye for now.